picked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Cavaliers have themselves a narrow lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Raptors are within striking distance at the half. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. Have a look at the leading scores for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
With the way these guys are shooting from three, it's starting to feel like a game of NBA Street. It makes me wonder what Stretch would think of this action. And here we have a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
J.R. Smith has been incredible around the basket, doing everything necessary to dominate on the boards. And here's a look at his stat line. We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Pass intercepted by Lowry. And he curls in. Ibaka unable to back it in.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Here's a steal. Ball knocked loose. Hood fires away from downtown. Forced to make the pass. Great pass. Plenty of traffic, but still finishes strong.
That's the easiest play in basketball right there. Catch it near the basket and flush it home.
James fires away. There's the putback counted. And here's another look at that spectacular play. The two defenders converge. Tied up and has to pass. Up and in. Pretty pass from Kyle Lowry.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Oh, excellent screen. James, the jumper, hits a three. He's 1 for 2 from three-point territory.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Two and a half remaining in the third. Cleveland's up by 3. Hood, the rebound. To Smith. Fires for 2. In and out. That one halfway down. Lowry draws the double team. It's a loose ball. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. Throws it down. What a play.
Keep pushing the pace in transition, even in a close game. Get the ball in your best decision maker's hands and let him do what he does best. Put the ball in the hands of your playmaker. He rewarded the runner, and another good transition opportunity converted.
Ibaka for 2, puts it up. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against James.
have to post the basketball. It puts maximum pressure on the defense here, backing the man down and drawing the contact.
Nice inside pass. Hood from downtown, plenty of room. LeBron James with his 4th assist of the night.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner three. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
Ball comes loose. DeRozan's pass deflected, but they hold on. To Ibaka. Pass is broken up, stolen by James. To Hood. 3-point attempt. Shot in and out.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right.
Throws it down. What a play.
You got to get your guy down the floor in transition quicker than they can get back. If you can rebound it and then get it up the floor, you're going to have numbers to exploit the basket opportunities, attack the rim, don't settle for jumpers, finish strong.
1 minute remaining in the 3rd quarter. The Cavs up by 4. James' shot blocked. Kicks it out to the corner. Lowry. Bang. Toronto's 3 for 6 from 3 tonight.
I like that transition three. It's open. It's hard to guard. They're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percent.
Isolation time. To the basket. Flips it up. Gets it to go on the lucky side of the rim. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. DeRozan's looking for the screen to get himself open. Tied up, has to make that pass. Perfect entry pass. Valanciunas is looking to post up down low. Valanciunas fires. Oh, scores at the rim.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Can't connect from close range. Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from DeMar DeRozan. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
And the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Cleveland's down by 1. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break. This has a chance to be a beauty right now. No one able to pull ahead.
This is a classic game so far. Well played on both sides. I'm going to feel badly for whichever team doesn't win this ball game because they've played quality basketball.
Doesn't get the roll.
To close out a game in the 2nd half, you've got to execute, create open shots, but most importantly, you've got to knock those shots down.
It's a loose ball, and they turn it over. the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight. He says no, but the ref says foul called against Lowry.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement.
Pretty pass. Inside. Puts it in. 2-point game. Oh, he shoots it. Rebound snatched by DeRozan. Ball comes loose. Almost a costly turnover. Nearly picked off. There's a foul. It's called against the Cavaliers. Their first team foul. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
And the story of this game has been all the three-point shooting from both teams. Both of these teams have turned this matchup into an informal three-point shooting contest.
James' bank shot won't go.
Great offensive execution. Poor finish at the basket. You've got to try to dunk that ball.
DeRozan shot off the mark.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your bang. Hey, this is a results-oriented business. I'm not crazy about that transition three, but it went in, and they got the hoop they needed.
Two and a half remaining in the fourth. Cleveland's up by 5. To DeRozan. He's all alone for 2. It's good.
No one around him, knocks it home.
To James. Fires away. It's good. Nice touch inside. LeBron James with 14 points and 2 rebounds. Lowry, the help defense looking to convert. Shut down, forced to make the pass. A huge three-pointer.
You need guys late in games to finish off games that will do multiple things. Help, rotate, and finally close out and contest. You can't leave people wide open.
Pass to the corner. 9 left on the shot clock. Screen set nicely. Fires away with the clock winding down. To Lowry. Forced to make the pass. Hood the rebound. Critical possession right now. To Hood. Passes it back to him. 8 seconds now on the 24. Oh, what a play. He gets the slam and the and one. Talk about insult to injury.
That's an inexcusable play. You do not foul softly. You have to foul hard and prevent the basket. To give up a basket and a free throw, that's bad.
My boy, my boy.
Off the mark on his free throw. Blows past him with the dribble. Gets inside. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, they're just fortunate that that shot missed right there. You've got to make it harder on them.
Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
When you're in a 2-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
Gets into the paint. Thrown away.
Oh my, what a block!
It's good. 2-point game. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Half a minute remains in the game. Cleveland's up by 2. Puts it down. What a play. Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the 4th.
You don't need a 3 right now. Attack the basket, get the quick 2, or get to the free throw line, which allows you to set your defense and try and force it.
It's good. A clutch three-pointer.
Made the most of his opportunity and he knocked it in. 3 balls.
Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock.
How important are these free throws? Up 1 with about a half a minute left. 2 free throws. They need both to make it a 3-point game and force their opponent to shoot a 3-point shot.
He hits 1 of 2 at the line. The lead is now 2. And it's coming down to this final possession. For 2. Oh, in and out. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
Up 2, shooting 2. You need to make both right here. Step up, don't settle for the split. Make both and make it a 2-possession game.
2 for 2 at the line. A little breathing room. Now a 4-point advantage. Ibaka.
Oh, rejected. Don't come in here with that soft stuff.
And Kyle Lowry will be the man for the inbound. There's the double team. And Cleveland's called for the intentional foul. Takes the 3. It's good. He's feeling it now. Time is up. The final score is 51-50. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers did what great teams do best: finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Raptors lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not. When you look at the game stats, you definitely get a more complete picture of this matchup.
Player of the game.
LeBron James wasn't satisfied with just getting steals. He had to insist on getting a bunch of blocks as well. Now that's what I call defense. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.